Hello from Southern Ontario, December 4th today. I want to take another look at the CPP, the Canadian Pension Plan, and the WEF. Before I get into it, thank you for your e-transfer from Northern BC. If you're new to the channel, every time someone sends some channel support, I mention it without fail because I'm grateful. Lived in the Caribou, Williams Lake, for a year and spent a decade spending quite a bit of time there visiting the friends I'd made. Lovely place, Northern BC. Some serious winter. Anyways, thank you. Now, the Canadian Pension Plan. Let's start out with John Graham, the president. Young Global Leaders, 2017. Maximilian Bigosh, Senior Managing Director, 2022. Edwin D. Case, Chief Investment Officer, 2014. Andrew Edgill, Global Head of Investments, 2020. Now, I've done a couple videos before about the Canadian Pension Plan and their interaction with the WEF, and I can only get so far. I run into dead ends that I can't seem to get past. The Canadian Pension Plan is a corporate sponsor of the World Economic Forum, so we're paying at least $100,000 there, and I'm sure that's small change. I can't seem to follow the money trail, and the interactions with the CPP and with the WEF and their complexities leave me stymied, but there is considerable interaction. Now, the Canadian Pension Plan has over $600 billion. That's right, 0.6 of $1 trillion. And notice that the Trudeau government, when they say, oh, we're doing better than the G7 countries in this debt to GDP or GDP to whatever, they include that $600 million as being their money, being in the coffers, so to speak, in the black. No other G7 country does that. Now, that's both disconcerting that, well, the Liberals aren't being straight up with us, really. Nothing new there. Do they really consider it their money and not ours? Yes. Well, anyways, I'm going to leave the WEF and the Canadian Pension Plan here somewhere in my notes. I tried to unravel that. I've done videos in the past. I can't get very far down that track, but we see the WEF penetration and interaction with the CPP clearly, and I find it quite disconcerting.